Hello everyone, Wanda here. Happy Monday Night Live. Hi Chris, hi Pam. Hi Lori. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. So I think I'm going to finally finish this crazy thing. Parts 1 and 2 and 3 are uploaded on YouTube. So if you haven't seen how we got here on the mixed media clock, check out Mixed Media Clocks Part 1 and 2, and then this will be uploaded after the live, and you'll have Part 3 of my clock. Katie already finished hers on the last live we did last Wednesday, so you will have that available on YouTube, or you do have that available on YouTube and in our group, Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques, on Facebook. So I want to do a little bit of work on this, and then I need to do a UV resin and then set the wings. We're going to set the wings, and then we're going to do, I might set those in some builder gel. After my wings are a bit bent. I didn't mean for them to be so bendy, but that's okay. I mean, you know, dragonflies have bendy wings. So anyways, I think I'm going to add some other embellishments too. Like I'm going to add, I think, this silk flower in there. It's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? And then, get off here. Sorry, back on that. There's these other cute little silkies that I like too, so I might add those. Here's a blue one. And then I want to add the chain. And last time I was doing it, I was thinking of adding it, you know, like way hanging off the rock. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to go short. Like, add short little bits in there. And, yeah. So we'll mess around with this for a little while and see what we come up with here. I am going to use my Bondic if I can find it. I know that was just too easy. I found it. Bondic is a UV. This might not be it. Nope. Maybe I didn't find it. Hang on. No, there it is. Bondic is a UV glue. It's basically the same as UV top coat or UV resin. It's just in a cool applicator that has a needle tip on it, and or you can open it and use it like a pour out method. You know, I haven't used this in a while, so I do have refills for it somewhere though. So hopefully this all works out, but if not, I'll just use top coat and whatnot. Also, this is to cure the Bondic, but if it's, you know, low or whatever, the battery's low, you can just use your regular UV light. But this is available. I believe it's in my Amazon storefront, this Bondic pen and the refills. So, and if you don't have that, E6000 or the generic form B7000 is great for adding on all of the extras, little bits and stuff that we're going to be playing with. Hey Deanie and Pam, how's everybody? And Jen, hello. Allison, woohoo. And Sandra, hi there. Yeah, a lot of catching up. Let's see. Hi Yvonne and Vicky. All right. All right. Okay, so I think right now I want to start with, you guys, this just, I don't eat the paint or the glue or nothing, but this smells so good. It's called strawberry jam, and I made it, and it comes, where did it go? I just brought it in here. Oh, there it is. It comes in the new pouch, and separation is completely normal, so you just want to grab it right here by this nice sturdy part and shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it really good. And then these, because they're chunky, you want to pour or scoop out, either one, but they won't come out the tip here. The fairy tinsels will come right out the tip of the flip top. They come right out this hole. And the smaller glitters that I'm working on will come out that part easily. But I found this jar for everything, so I don't have to go back and forth between packaging now. You can pour if you want a lot, or if you want to dip your brush, which is what I prefer to do, is just dip my brush in there, then I don't have to make a mess anywhere. Dip my brush in there and then work from there. It's all water-based, so it doesn't matter if you get a little water in it. It's not going to kill it. This is just a few of those fairy tinsels on my rock. They're not quite dry yet. I was just looking at them to see how they are. But once they dry, they are not waterproof. Once they dry, they won't move, but you need to seal them. Okay, so don't just leave them like that, because if you get anything, you know, water-based on them, then they will move. But if you are working, you know, with them, you can work around them and on top of them. But if it's a water-based product, it will move it. So it's also non-toxic and, you know, all that good stuff. I do put a little bit of fragrance in there, so you might smell some coconut or lime or green tea or strawberry. Strawberry jam, yum yum. I didn't put jam in there, but I did use some strawberry fragrance. So I'm going to put some of this on my roses because it's so pretty. Also, you guys, if you got my fairy tinsel gel on my trial run, the very first ones, they're super duper thick, so you can take these out, add water to them, put them back in, or put them in a different container or whatever, because there is so much glitter to paint in this, you know, to the base. So it definitely needs some thinning out, and you know, you can't really get it through that tip either. So now that the packaging is figured out and all that, it's a lot easier to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna just play with this right here. This is just my little jar that I saved to the side of the strawberry jam. So I'm just gonna add mine to the rose here. So if you wanted to use it like this, I suggest twisting off the lid and just dipping your brush right in that jar. This already has black ice on it, if you're wondering what the glitter is on there. Let me bring it up so you can see that black ice is dry. That's from last week. So I'm just adding the strawberry jam. Yummy. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like strawberry jam. But like fresh strawberry jam, you know what I mean? Like you just blended it or something. I may add some of the pink tinsel in here too, just to give it a little bit of variety. And then you can just rinse with regular water your brush. Do not let it dry in your brush, because it can damage the brush if you let it dry. No, Jen, the gel in the strawberry jam is not tinted. I left it in a clear gel. Here, let me show you. See, the gel is clear on this one. I think the last one I tinted was the pink. So the blue and the pink, I believe, in the original formulas are tinted. The blush in the new formula. I know this is in the pouch because I just reworked it, but this is one of the first colors, which I'm out of that tinsel at the moment, but it's on its way. So this is also one of the first ones that I reworked. The ones I think I have now in stock are this gold, and these are in clear gel. This is blush. And I don't, where'd they go? Here they are. This one is gunmetal gray. So pretty. It's like a blue gray. And green tea, which you named it. I flavored green tea cucumber on this one. I think coconut is on the others. So it's fun, you guys. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Here's that gunmetal gray. Well, it's mixed with a little of the green, but so pretty. Hello, Phyllis and Kathleen. I know, it is scrumptious. So I'm going to put the cap back on that. Actually, I'm going to give it a stir just because it smells so good. I do recommend these long-handled stir sticks for digging into your containers. Not just mine, but like, you know, when you get to the bottom of a regular folk art acrylic or whatever you're working with, even your makeup cosmetics, these little spatulas are handy dandy, let me tell you, because you can get at it all. So like on these containers, you know, it goes all the way down in there. This is a folk art glitterific, and yes, I'm reverse sciencing it because I want to know how they do it. I want to know how they do it, but of course I don't want mine just like theirs, but I have to have something to look at. Okay, so while that's drying, I think I want to add a little bit of this color, but I'm going to go, you can squeeze it right out the top. It does come right out the hole, but I'm going to go and dip my brush in because I just need a couple little, not too much. And you probably won't be able to see the detail from these until they're dry and resin, under the resin. Or maybe you can. Look at that. Ooh, I think it's showing up. It's so pretty. So now decisions. Do I want the chain under the resin or on top of the resin? What do you guys think? Do we want it under or on top? Here it is in the picture, so on top, you think? Put it on the top and the bottom. What? Okay, so I think I might encapsulate it, sort of like you guys are talking about. So I'll have to wait for this to dry, and then we can play around with some UV resin. So this one will go from, I think, yeah, like right here. There's one gonna, no, it's not the one. It's gonna hang down. And I think I'm gonna change my mind about the dangle on it. I want it to dangle the wing off of it, but I think I'm just gonna dangle a short key. So I'm gonna put this little bitty baby key here. And then this one will go from here to here, like that. And then we'll have another piece going from this little edge right here. I got my clock on there a little bit crooked, so it's a little ridiculous. But anyways, it goes right up into that area. So it's, you know, they kind of interloop with each other. I like it. I like it. Katie, hi. You're Schlate? She's Schlate. Hi, Virginia. Is that Virginia? Is that what that says? Hi, Virginia. Hello. Okay. So, okay, everybody says they think under. So I think I like under the resin too. Kind of encapsulate it. I think it might be safer for the long term. I don't know. But I like things on top too because it's mixed media. So our wings will definitely be up out, you know, out of the stuff, and so will the silk flowers. Those are going to go in last. So I will need to let this business dry. I think I'm going to do some builder gel here so we have some bulk to work with. So let's do that now while we're waiting for that other stuff to dry. Oh, I was playing, look. See, here's some more of this, the shimmers. Don't mind the painting. This is just a tester rock, but it's a crazy rock. Look at those tinsel glitters. Aren't they just beautiful? And then this is some dimensional stuff I'm working on, but yay, I know. Not sure if you guys saw this. This is the gold dimensional. I'm out of the gold. I still have the black and the silver. I am making more of this. It'll be back in stock soon. But what I want to show you is, do you see the shimmer on, this is a saltwater stone, right, Katie? Saltwater by Shelley. They're this gorgeous green color. Look at that. Anyways, this one has, see how it doesn't turn dark? So I have used my, do I have one here? Yes. This is the Galaxy Opal Liquigel paint, and I have painted this whole rock with it. So if you use it first, if you use this first, let it dry, then you can seal it and it won't, and your rock will stay this light, beautiful light color. If you want it dark like that, you should put like a coat of, what would make it dark? I think resin does, right? Resin brings out the dark color. Yeah, so pretty. Ah, Jenny. Yes, it's Jenny. Okay, gloves on. Builder gel. The Full Beauty is the brand I carry in my Etsy store. So I'm going to be using this brand here tonight. Chris! Thank you, sister! Woo! I didn't even bring the bell to the party. Let me go find it. Sorry. Woo! Yahoo! Thank you, Chris. I gotta find Buster. Where's Buster? Buster! Whee! Thank you, Chris. Yahoo! Buster has paint everywhere and dust. He's always in the middle of everything. He always is in trouble. Okay, so builder gel is very thick and heavy. This one's a hard gel. So when I use it, I pick it up. You know, let me turn off that flash so you can kind of see what I'm doing. There. Okay, sorry, I muted instead of turn the flash off. All right. So here is the, ooh, Vicky, thank you. Woohoo! Buster! Woohoo! Dancing, dancing. Thanks, Vic. Okay, we got the thick gel and the chocolate delivery. I'm never going to get this out of here. Thank you, son. Chocolate delivery. That is salt water, caramel. I mean salt water. Sea salt. Salt water. Ooh, what's this? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can eat these on live. These are fruit gushers. Anybody ever had those? Thank you. I might have to try one. I'll open them and we'll investigate those later. Thank you, son. Okay. He says don't bite it in half and show it because it'll spill everywhere. Apparently they have some liquid in them. Okay, back to business. This is the builder gel. So you can build up what you're working on with it. See how it keeps a nice bead there? It's what they use to build fingernails. So I'm actually going to use this on my dragonfly. And then I'm going to put some on the wings too on the rock so that they will have some height to them when I put everything together here in a bit. This will give us that 3D-ish look. And when we put the resin on it, this will still stand above the resin. All right, so I am going to set these over here in my little holder dish. You want to keep this out of the way of your light. And you want to move all your food out of the area because that's not safe. Okay. Turn this back on so I can see. I'm going to use my flashlight just to flash cure it, but it will have to have a big cure in the machine. I'm going to use a top coat on top of this because I want to use some of the chrome powder on the eyeballs and on the wings. So I'll be doing that in just a minute. Okay. And if you don't want it very thick, just flatten it out. It doesn't work well with water or water-based things, so if you have something wet on your rock, let that dry first. So I'm being very careful not to go into the liquid gel glitter I just put down. Catalicious, if you are trying to become a member on my Facebook group, there's some questions that you need to answer, and Margie will gladly let you in. So she might not be able to get to it right now, but as long as you have to have a profile picture, and we have to be able to see your profile, and you can answer the questions. It's just to keep the bots out because we get slammed with, you know, advertising and other crazy things. You're welcome. You're welcome. So you can see there how it gives it some height and sorry, things are falling. I forgot I left that on there. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? It's all right. Make sure you have alcohol handy when you're working with the UV products so you can clean up your messes, you know, especially if you're like Wanda. But isn't that pretty? Just stands out. That on the wings, that glittery, that's the Galaxy gel too. That's this one. The Galaxy Opal. I know I have that flash on so it looks so bright. There we go. Flying keys. Yeah, it's so funny. I watched Harry Potter, what's it called? The Chamber of Secrets or something last night. I'm watching them again. That's the second one. Of course, I slept through half of it. It was like the second movie I watched last night. The first one I watched early and then I fell asleep. And then I slept through the second movie in the middle of the night. See, I get these great ideas because I can't sleep in the middle of the night, or I can't stay asleep's the better thing. That I'll just watch something and then I'll fall asleep. And I do, but then I have to restart watching things 500 times. Because I may have seen the beginning or the end, but the whole thing, usually never. Okay, let's give that a little light here. So this is the builder gel. I'm going to be hitting this with this light, and then I'm going to do some top coat so that I can do the chrome powder. And that's still really wet to this gel, so I can't do my resin yet. I may have to hit that with a blow dryer after we get the top coat done. I brought my Claritin with me tonight, you guys. I was thinking ahead. All right, got that done. Let me get... I don't think I have all my chrome powders out here. Where did I put those? That's okay. I'm going to use this one. So I think these two are holographic. Let me see. And I don't know where my little dealy whoppers are either, so... Yep, that's hollow. So I'm going to use the top coat first. And I'm going to make a little mess here. Right here. I'm going to get a new brush. top coat right on top of the places that I put the builder gel. Builder gel has a sticky layer, so if you don't remove that sticky layer with alcohol, which I don't recommend when you're working with the rock art because it will affect your other things you have going on, you need to seal it with a top coat or a resin, or it will stay very slimy feeling, and that is what it does. So you can remove it with alcohol. It's very hard to do on when you're working with other things. On a nail, you just take a pad. It's a lint-free pad. You saturate it with alcohol and then you wipe the nail and it's off and it's good. But we can't do that with our art. So we do what we can. So I'm just going to apply the top coat over the builder gel. Sorry guys, give me just a minute. I'm not looking at comments at the moment. Okay, I'm going to hit that with my light. Okay, top coat dries really fast, so should be dry and not sticky. Yay! So now I'm going to take my Q-tip, which way better if you use your sponge applicator that comes with the pressed powders. I'm going to use some of this for the eyes or the front of the face, right? That's not good. I'm going to buff that out with my brush here. See, now the front of the face is like holographic. we're going to give the wings a little bit of a, I'm going to go ahead and cure this stuff right here so that I can just lift it off my mat, this top coat, so I don't get it on me or anything else. And it should just lift right up when it's done curing. See, mess gone. All done, all gone. And you can just throw it away and no harm, no nothing. That won't hurt you anymore. Okay. Where is my little, I'm gonna use a micro swab. And some of this blue here on these wings, just to give them that pretty iridescent chrome look. I have those little buffers all over the place, but of course when I want one, no. What are you guys talking about? Food? Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. So I'm just buffing that in there. And there's the wings. And if you get it on your rock, you can just take a damp brush and remove what you don't want on the rock. Right, that's my dragonfly. Okay, I'm going to grab my blow dryer and dry these a bit. They're still wet in the middle, so. not dry yet all the way either, but we're getting closer. Okay, I'm going to use the Bondic. Give me back my chocolate. And apply the chain. I really want to look at where I want it again. Okay, so I know I want the little one. So this piece. From here down. And, or should I use a feather? Oh dear. Do I want the key or a feather? Let me show you the feather. Maybe the key, huh? Yeah, I don't like the feather. But maybe, since it's Valentine's Day, we can do a little heart key or something. There's that heart one. This heart. Or this crazy heart. It's big though. That was too big. Or maybe we could do a couple of keys. How about that? Yeah, let's do a couple of keys. We can hang one, dangle it like that, and maybe dangle one this way. Like that. They both have hearts. Do we like both of the keys on there, or should I take one off? Or maybe just have one of the heart keys like that. Ah, see? Smart, Lori. You're right. It will. But I could put it this way and kick it out. Aha. Like that. Because I have a little tiny piece of chain right here that I could put right there, and it could like look like a second chain. Yeah, what Jen said. Okay, so which key? Yeah, I like this one. So we'll just do the one key. I think I want a little thing here. Oh my gosh. Almost lost you guys. Gotta watch the battery on the lives because it sucks. It sucks your battery down. Okay. Like that, and then no, this one goes over here. Right there. Actually, I need to shorten that just a little bit. So you just yank off a little. I'm trying to set it exactly where I want it because it's going to be under the resin. So then this piece is going to be right here. A couple more pieces off. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, I missed a bell, didn't I? Holy moly, who did I miss? You guys, who is that? I'm sorry. Was I blow drying? Who was it? Thank you. I'm sorry. Buster says thank you too. Buster, bust your move. Whee, Buster. I'm sorry, I'm late. I just now catching on. Thank you. Who was? Ah, thank you, Jenny. Thank you. I'm so sorry I didn't see it right off. Yeah, if I've got my head down, sometimes I can't see, but I just looked up and saw there was another donation. Thank you. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think we are good, so I can grab the glue. Okay, so Bondic, come here. Okay, straight off. I'm just gonna touch it. I'm just gonna use my other light so I can do this double-handed. Pull my chain straight now. So I'm basically just setting it down in a couple of places so that it won't move, you know, or if it does move, it doesn't go far. Bondic is kind of dimensional, so if you don't like that look, you might want to grab like a top coat or something that levels out. Dimensional meaning it stays tall. And it yellows. So if that's a problem. But my rock has a kind of an old tea staining kind of thing going on, so I'm cool with it. On there, and then I'm going to put this here. Did I miss it again? Jen, you guys are testing me. Woohoo! Thank you, Jen. Yes, thank you. And Buster, you need to stay on the clock, dude. You're not watching. Jen, you turkey. Thank you. She says made you look. I love it. You did. I think I gotta take off a couple links here. Yay, this is coming together. All right, Bondic. Hmm. Oh, goodness. Who am I kidding? It's going to be all over the place anyways. Yeah. On this side? Yeah. Goodness, these things are being a little sassy. There's like a static or something too, also moving it around. What? You have UFOs? Oh, no, Delia. Delia, I'm so sorry to hear that. You guys have got me again while I'm face down in it. Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, Phyllis. Buster says thank you. Dance, 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 Buster. Okay, I think those are all on there nice and snug. So I'm going to put the Bondic away. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. I think we're dry. You have to be real dry to do your resin. I'll probably still have some resin bumps and bubbles, but you know me, I don't care. Besides, it's mixed media. It's supposed to. Alright, so here's what's going to go down. I'm going to lift this up a bit. Maybe. Yes, here they are. On some cups. So, what was that, about 2 inches? It's lifted so that this resin, if it needs to, can drip. I don't want it to, but if it needs to, you know, resin has a mind of its own. So I'm going to resin this whole thing. And while it's wet, I'm going to pop those wings in it. So I've got some gloves over here because I'm going to be changing gloves. I'm going to use these gloves to move this around. And then this will need to go in a big UV light under the big one. And this is the, I believe it's Yeho, fast curing, low odor. I don't smell this, but so I've had mixed reviews. Some say that it smells, others say they can't smell it at all. Some people say it works really well, and some people say they don't like it. But I'm having a good time with it so far, so for me, it's worked. And if it doesn't work tonight, that's probably my fault because I've got so many different things going on here. But it's a fairly new bottle. It's only been open for, I don't know, a month or so. So, okay. Right, I'm going to grab another glove. Make sure my lamp is ready over here. My resin is capped out of the way. This one is the Joy Tea, but it's not available anymore. So the lamp that is available is the Joy Tea. It's just got a different brand name. It's the same everything. Same water. Ooh, this ain't gonna fit in here. Alrighty then, so we're gonna do this in sections. And I'm gonna hold it. Actually, I'm gonna set it up sideways like this. Hit that light. Where are you? There you go. Go, 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 go. So it's curing from the side. Yeah, it's weird. But this one is a fast curing resin, so it works pretty quickly. the way the timers work on these lights are, if I have 82 watts, full watts are used, all of the 82 watts are used on this 30-second timer. So it's a hot, fast cure. The 60-second separates it by 50%. And the 120 seconds is you get about 1/4%, 25% power coming out of that one for 2 whole minutes. So this is a long cure with low power, which gives you a nice overall cure for the long term. If you need to set something really fast, hit it with the 30 seconds. I do not recommend using the light on nail foil glue. It will wrinkle it. Maybe not every time. Maybe you've had really good luck with it, and that's great. If it works for you, that's great. But a lot of times it will zap your foil glue and cause lots of wrinkles, and that is no fun. Because once it happens, you know, you have to either pull it off or do it again. And a lot of people will scrap their project, think they ruined it, and it's just not so. Ooh, yes, it's so pretty just the way it is. Oh my gosh. So even if we didn't put the wings on, oh, Jamie, thank you. Did I miss 2? I see Jamie. I didn't see. Okay, hang on. Gotta wait for this light to cure. I got wet resin here. All right. Woohoo! Yeah. Thank you. Right on. Look at that all by itself, just without the wings on there yet. Isn't it great? So good. Yeah. Looks good. All right, so we're going to put the wings on, and I'm going to use the builder gel to do that. So this one goes, is that right? Which way do these babies go? Yeah, this one goes here. This one goes here, here, and here. Okay, so are you guys watching? Get your lookers out. Okay, here we go. Oops, sorry, buddy, Buster, whatever. I just totally threw him in the other resin. Okay, so I'm going to grab some builder gel with my brush here. And I'm going to put it on the bottom of the wing here. And a little here. Need a little more. Okay. And then you put that wing where you want it. And then you make sure it's where you want it before you hit it with that light, because that's where it's going to live once that light cures it. Now you can use top coat, rhinestone gel, resin, whatever. You even can use your glue. Your B7000 or E6000, depending on if you're cheap like me. B7000. Okay. Oops. So 2 of my wings really are bent up and the other 2 are not. Or one side is bent up, really, really bent up, and the others are kind of like, yeah. Okay, we're gonna not talk about the politics and gun control. Okay, guys? Sorry, it just gets out of control, so I'd like to not discuss that in the feed. Thank you. Especially, we live in Texas. It's really not a good thing to start. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. It's all right. Now you know. Right. I'll have to hit this with my big light so that these wings are really, really cured in place. I love doing these so much. There's a couple of, oops, I'm so sorry for the bump. There's a couple of other tutorials like this on my channel. If you haven't seen me do this before, they're from last year, early in the year, or the year before. I'm not positive. Sorry, it's going to move for a minute. Anyways, I believe there's three or, okay, I'm going to say 2 or 3 of them. There's at least 2, possibly 3 or more. Now I'm going to be adding a gem or bead or something right on the, is that the, I forgot what the name of that bug part is right there. The big back beefy body part. Baby got back. What's that called? And don't call it the hiney. It might be, I don't know. Yeah, there was a fairy, and then I've done a dragonfly, a couple of dragonflies, and a fairy. So there's at least 3. I think I did a dragon too. Yep, Leo's. Thank you. Yes. That's it. Leo's dragonfly. Right, those are good. So I'm going to turn this light on here while I go grab one of the gemstone bead things I want to put on there. Oh, look at that. It's right here. It's just like I have that planned, and I don't ever plan ahead. So I want to use this one. That might be too big. I have a smaller one without the pretties on it, so we'll see. And I have an even smaller one if I need to. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. All right, it's good. Good. Stop it. Okay. Okay, so for this one, oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to get the Bondic back out. Oh, who hit me? Lori. Sorry. Thank you. Jenny, it really depends on what I'm doing because this is builder gel. It actually needs to be cured under the big lamp, so I held it there longer. But usually it's between 20 and 30 seconds. See, my one wing is like not bent good. But nothing I can do about that. But it's still so pretty. Look at. Whoops. Isn't that cool? Alright, so we're going to put this here. Yay. Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. Love you, Mama. Oh, Buster says thank you, too. Of course, I have my mouth full of chocolate. Yes, the 3D cicada. That's the one, too. So there's like four or five. Yeah. Thank you, Buster. Or Buster says thank you, Lori. Right. This thing, this little light gets it in there. I'll say that. I think it's too dead to work. Okay. Flashlight. Did I miss one? Phyllis? You guys. Thank you so much. Phyllis, thank you. Buster says thank you too. Thank you. So you could keep going with the gemstones, rhinestones, whatever it is you're working with. You could keep, you could come straight back down and put more sizes all the way down, which is what I believe I did on the cicada and Leo's dragonfly. And just, keep them. It's really fun. I need to get my wax. My rhinestone picker tool. Tuck it up under there. And then go smaller or different shapes, or that was a little fat, I think, for right there, but no, maybe not. So then you could do, whoops, get out of there. Different shapes. You could go marquee, rectangle, Yeah, I think I'll do a couple of these. Or maybe this one to break it up. Yay, and then this one down here, I'll put a couple of those. Just one of those. You see the stones there? And then for the head up there, you could find something that looks like a dragonfly face, or sometimes I'll use these nail gadgety things. Let me see if I have one that looks anything like a face. Not really. Put that one there for the head. Kind of like a crown, right? Pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so then when you have them where you want them, you can either hit them with the Bondic tool. I'm going to use some top coat since the Bondic is being a little sassy tonight. Okay, so here I'm going to lift it with my left hand. Actually, that one's too heavy for the tool, so I'm going to put some top coat there. And hope it doesn't... There we go. And then I'm going to shoot that with that. Make sure if it's slipping that you put it back where you want it before you turn your light on. It's rain, or no, I remember it. Yeah, boy. It was definitely a year ago too. I want to say it was colored pencil with a tattoo. It was a tattoo fairy with 3D wings. I think it was called 3D Fairy. Yeah, that's the one, Lori. Got it. 3D Wings Rock with fairy tattoo. That's the one. Oops. Yay. So guys, thank you so much. If you haven't, will you please hit that thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're watching here tonight. And hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed. The bell, well, if you want to hit that, that will give you notifications for when I go live like this. And I do this once a week, Monday nights at 7:30 here on my YouTube channel. And then on Wednesdays, we go live in my Facebook group. Katie and I do a live project over there on Mondays. I mean Wednesdays at 7:30. and she does on Fridays a sticker challenge, which she posts the sticker and then you guys paint it exactly how she tells you to, and then you can be entered for a chance for a prize. And then also on the Wednesday night lives, we give away prizes for participation. You get in the spin for a prize if you finish a project and post it in the right place, then you get entered for the spin. What else? We have a daily challenge with Linda Howard, and that's daily. She has a monthly calendar posted in our where is it posted, you guys? Up in the top of the group. Oh my gosh, in our announcements. Whoa. Yes, so that's posted on our announcements, the calendar, and then you find Linda Howard's daily post, and that will give you your task for the day. Then you want to paint that and post it right there in her post in the comments. So I think I like that right there. Yeah. I think I'm going to put this blue one here. And this pink one and this cream one. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to use some of this top coat. This one is like, has a sticker, so it's like stuck down there. I'm just going to hit it with that too. So grab it with one side and then squish. Oops, don't squish that hard. Okay, this one. Don't you love mixed media? It's like the funnest. I did do 2 fairies. Yeah. But I don't remember. It's possible that one of them's not on YouTube. It might just be in the group. Not positive. Okay, can you guys see there? I'm going to bring it in so you can see under the wings here. That was a totally fun rock. Yes, I should have some in stock. If it says I'm out, I will definitely, I have some here. I'll go adjust my inventory. I do apologize for that. Sometimes I hold out a few, so that could be the case there. So thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out tonight and helping me finish up this 3-week project. Or 2 long weeks, I don't remember. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for your donations and all your love and support. I just thank you so very much. And don't forget, we have the new glitters in the shop now. I'm putting, oh my gosh, there's going to be like 6 new colors going in the tinsel glitter this week. Also, we have some other chunky glitters going in. And if you missed out on the Sherbet Kisses sale, or if you need Sherbet Kisses, I'm not redoing, I'm just remaking the Sherbet Kisses. Same formula, same beautiful paint. And those will be in the shop probably next week or the week after. They need to dry. So the sale was to clear out stock so that I could make the square ups again. But in order to make the square ups, I just need to make the paint because I can't do just a small batch. I only know the recipe by big. So we had to get rid of some stock so I could make some more. So that's what that was all about. Anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. This is so satisfying, peeling stuff off the mat. Do you guys like to do that? And I made a little sword because, you know, I cured it. So now it's like pokey and hard. So now it's a perfect little tool. All right, that's it. I'm just mumbling now. So thank you guys. Happy Monday night. I'll see you Wednesday. Make sure you come check us out. Creative Rock Art and Foil Techniques at 7:30 p.m. I don't know what we're doing yet. Katie will post it tomorrow in the group. We will see you then. Good night.